and all evening long to do a live. We gonna make it through this one. I hope. Y'all come on in. I just been piddling around, waiting on the phone to do what it do. It's back on again. I don't know how long, but hey, I'm here. Y'all come in. Y'all get your notifications. Come on in. We gonna finish chatting today. I don't know what it is. Y'all keep calling me, telling me, Ms.V, what's going on? I don't know. I'm in the bedroom now. Let's see if it's gonna work any better in the bedroom. I have no idea, sweetie. Ooh, all I know is I was tired. What's up, yo? I didn't see you in the last. Yo, I've been coming out here. I done did 3 lives and they got through one of them. Not a one of them, sugar. I put these lashes on and I don't know. I laid on one and it's done went left, another one done went in a different direction. Look like one going up and one going down. I just have to take them off and do them over again. Hey, Kelvin, you back. Kelvin, we've been trying to do these lives, baby. When the last live I was on, we were talking about um somebody was going to my hometown. And I asked her, was it Monroe in South Louisiana or was it Monroe in North Louisiana? She said she was going to my hometown. So I never did get to find out if she do. Oh, somebody knew the Jordans there. And I told you my mom worked with Lady Audrey Jordan was her name. But I think she passed away. Um, Miss Audrey did. And so I do know some Jordans from Monroe. But like I said, I haven't lived there since 76. I moved away from there and I moved here first. This is the first place I left and moved from Louisiana to here when I left there. You doing good, Dixie Red? That's so good, darling. You probably still feeling good from last night, huh? Yes, indeed. Yeah, you had a ball last night. But I think everybody coming in the chat had a great Thanksgiving, and most people ate too much. I was fortunate enough not to eat too much. But then I'm going to a birthday celebration tomorrow. Y'all know my weakness is that cake. Now, if I can get past eating that cake, life gonna be good for me. hmm I don't know what it is about them sweets. It's like I gotta have them. Gabe, what you coming here talking about? Mike Tyson. Would you fight Mike Tyson for 3 rounds or would you go to a Diddy party for 3 hours? I wouldn't do neither one. I'm not going to fight Mike Tyson for 3 rounds. I don't care how much it is. And I ain't going to no Diddy party. I ain't never been. Why would I go now? Mm-mm. Okay, yo say she don't want to hear that. No, she don't want to hear that. She said, go on about your business, Gabe. People can ask some of the silly stuff. This need to be televised. Chatting with Ms.V. We need to be on TV. The tie level would be people can say the darndest things. That's what it need to be. Okay, my chill. Yo said you not coming in with that mess either. Oh my God, I don't think I would talk to nobody tonight. Yo taking about one by one. Yo, is you driving them? What you what you doing to him, yo? You shared. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Really, we done talked about everything tonight on 3 different lives because I just kept coming back. Okay, I did one. I thought it was a live and it was a video. Okay, that one is up there. We talked about the turkey leg cut on that one going out of business. We talked about Diddy not having he had a traditional Thanksgiving dinner that he was afraid to eat. Think somebody gonna poison him. Yeah, that's what happened when you do stuff to people. Should come back on you. Now you living in fear. You should leave people alone. Shoot. That's it and that's all. Then I went to get the Christmas tree stuff out. We was gonna decorate the tree. And doggone it, the tree is still down there in storage. So I got all that Christmas stuff all over the place. And I decided, you know what? I don't want to fool with that tonight. And tomorrow's another day. I can wake up in the morning and have it all done. But I'm going to have to make another trip back down in the country to get the tree to trim the tree. So the tree might not get trimmed to Sunday. The big thing today was onboarding, getting all of that stuff done for that job. I mean, everything was online and it took me 2 hours and a half, no joke, to get all that stuff done. I mean, question after question. Like I say, don't ask nobody about me. Go ask that new job about me. They know everything about me from birth until now. Because it wasn't nothing that they did not ask. So hopefully people will come back because somebody was asking me, did I know some maize in Monroe? Now, I don't know no maize to my knowledge because, like I said, I left there and I went back and forth, just to visit family. It's not very much family left there now. My hometown beer on your shirt, my father retired from there. Budweiser, girl, I don't drink no Budweiser. Yo, I was saying I picked up this shirt. I was trying to remember. I think me and my husband was in Old Ocean. He had a timeshare down there. And we went down there one year to watch the Super Bowl. And I didn't take enough clothes. So I went by the Walmart and picked up some shirts and some underwear stuff so we could spend a few more days there. And that's where I got this shirt. But I don't drink no beer. Oh, I hate beer. It does not agree with me. Okay. Miss Audrey's back, I see. He retired from a good firm, Budweiser. And they got doggone good benefits. It was a lady that used to come into the barbershop. She wore a short haircut like a man, and she would come in there and get edged up and everything and get faded down. And she worked for Budweiser. And that's when I realized that was a very good company to work for. Anheuser-Busch. We have one on the way to Miss Margaret's house. In that would be in Texas City. And then there was a Anheuser-Busch in Galveston. But I kind of think it happened when I left here and I moved to Baltimore. I think that's the one that moved to Texas City because it's a brand new building. Double zero, what you saying, Ms.V? I'm back. Sounds like you had to take a Q clearance or similar. A Q clearance or similar. I don't know, double zero. What that's all about. A cute clip. Y'all have me thinking too much. Man, I have to think all day just to take care of my business and take care of me. Then y'all bring me out here on YouTube and be talking about Ms.V, come talk to us. I come out here to talk to y'all and y'all be putting stuff in there and I be like, what they talking about? Then I get off the live and I be like, oh yeah. Either somebody phone me and say, Ms.V, this is what we was talking about. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't be knowing. Okay. There y'all come in. What? There's one Palestine? Okay, Aaron. Ms. V, you sure not applying for a Secret Service position. That's what double zero talking about. No, I ain't I'm not applying for no Secret Service position. You are important, Miss Prussia. They did have a lot of stuff on there. I will not be coming live from there. I can tell you that. Baby, you automatically terminated. That's what they said. They don't want nothing associated. You can wear that shirt. That's it. Okay? You cannot do nothing else without permission. You go in there, you do what the people tell you to do. And if they tell you to sit down for 8 hours, that's what you do, okay? They say, you ain't finna televise, you ain't finna do no lives, you ain't finna use no cell phones. You better not pick up that cell phone and ask, don't y'all be calling me on the job. It's like Secret Service. It's like a clearance. That's what you talk about, double zero. All that information was. Then 7 people for references. You mean to tell me you gonna call up all them 7 people? Okay, well, I'm already out. It don't matter what they say now anyway. I ain't never seen nothing like it. They drug test you before anything. Make sure you ain't got no drugs in your system. Then when they get through drug testing you, They want to uh make you go through a rigorous physical, okay? Like, am I gonna be packing dead bodies out of that? What am I gonna be doing on the real? Then they take you over there and they be rolling every finger. They took every finger. I kid you not. We started with the thumb. Do the thumb on the other hand. Then they do this finger, that finger, this finger, that finger. Then put all four of them on there. I'm like, dang. Did y'all come in the neighborhood and ask people about me too? Now, when my husband got his clearance, when he was working for the telephone company, they did come into the neighborhood. They did ask people about him. He went through a Secret Service like clearance for real because he had to go into Camp David. He had to go into the Capitol, the White House, and those type of places to make sure the phone service was working right. They ain't just sent anybody up in there. He was the manager for Maryland, Virginia, and DC. So they sent managers in there. And if they had to have a technician with them, they had to have clearance also. You ain't going up in there now without that kind of clearance. Yeah, so it's like a Secret Service clearance. But this job here, they acting like your Secret Service. Ms.V, you should not apply for a Secret Service position. You are important, Miss Pressure. Ms.V, when you uh going to get those shirts. I'm gonna go get those shirts either tomorrow or Sunday. Yep, I just got to go by her house. She brought them home because I told her there's no way I was gonna be able to make it by there by today. And I hadn't done my onboarding anyway, so they probably wasn't gonna give them to me till I did my onboarding. But it's amazing too how fast they got the results back. Y'all remember I went to Pearland. I went to Tech City first. Then they couldn't get that act together. Then I went over to Pearland the next day. That evening, they had my results back. My results from the drug test was back before I left out of her office. I mean, they moving fast. They ain't playing with you. And you ain't finna waste that time. And now they told me today that I gotta do a Hep C, what is it? Hep B, and they'll pay for it. They said you don't have to do it, but they advise you to do it. So I said, well, I guess I go up here and take my hepatitis B. And it's 3 different doses of it too. All right, so I'm gonna have a real sore arm. Whenever you work for the Department of Energy called the DOE, you have to take a clearance, a Q clearance. I ain't never had to take no clearance for no job. This is a first for me. But I can tell you this much, they went all the way. I don't think they left nothing unturned. When they come down to your driving record and all of that too, and checked it out. Accidents, and they said moving violation. So I did not put that violation on there uh, for the accident because first of all, it wasn't moving. The car was parked. And I wasn't in the car when she came out and backed into the car. So I didn't put that on there. So if they question that, that's what I'm gonna tell them. And that's not a moving violation. And that's the only thing that has happened in the last 3 years. Before then, I hadn't had an accident in oh Lord. And the bus, I didn't put that on there either because I wasn't driving. I was riding when the accident happened. So that ain't no moving violation so far as I'm concerned. But they'll let me know because they'll pull it all. And I don't think that bus is going to be on there because that would have gone against the school and their insurance. Okay. Ooh, the trolls coming over the troll tonight. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Come on, hit that like button while you're up in here now. Don't act like that. Okay. Riding shotgun with, look here, riding shotgun with Jesus. Why would you have a name like that and get timed out? Lord help me, Lord help me, Lord help me. Ooh, I don't know what this world is coming to other than an end. 00, I got to laugh with you, baby. I don't know. Maybe I should have opened up. I should have went back, finished up my psychology on my master's, got my therapy license. Don't you know I could be rich? I could just come out here on YouTube and be rich as hell. All these sick minds out here. Shoot. Secret Service, Ms.V, aka Miss Pressure. You better stop, Miss Audrey. Why haven't you been answering my calls? Because, first of all, I don't answer calls of people I don't know, P. Diddy. Second of all, you're not my kind of guy, okay? Uh-uh. I don't care how much money you got. It's what you do. I can't. You deal with little children too. Mm-mm. No, you where you need to be. Now go on back in your cell now and do what you do. Okay? Go on. Bye. See you. Um, Hello, Ms.V. Happy holidays to you and everyone in the chat. I've been watching you from the bushes for a while now, and I have to say, you are a very dynamic woman. Well, King, why you stayed in them bushes so long? Did you come out? Did you hit that like button? Did you subscribe to the channel? And you can become a member too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we give nice gifts over here. We sure do. Okay. Thank you for coming out of them bushes. It's about time y'all come out them bushes and come on in the chat and talk. We just one big old happy family over here. The people who really faking it, they don't stay over here. They don't stay over here long. They come over here for whatever motivates them to come over here for their needs, and then the real them come out and they leave the family and go on about their business. And we don't bother with them after that. We don't care. But thank you, King. I appreciate that. When you getting your shirts? I'm going to get my shirts probably Sunday. Probably Sunday. Because I think I'm going to be too busy tomorrow finishing up the house, trying to get my stuff in here to finish decorating. And if I don't get them Sunday, I just wear a shirt, a regular shirt, and I can pick them up Monday, Miss Audrey. I ain't finna worry about them shirts. They wanted me to have them shirts that bad, they'd have delivered them shirts to this door. Because it's just orientation for the next 2 weeks. So you know you finna go through another rigorous clearance, QQ clearance. If it's gonna take 2 weeks to orientate you, then another week you gotta shadow somebody. That's a lot's going on, ain't it? They're going to keep me on the straight and narrow. That's for sure. Yes, the DOE check your family, you, and anybody else close to you. They did him. Sure did. They did him twice because when he got his daughter from her mother, his first wife, I told y'all about her. She was a registered nurse and she got on street drugs and just went to nothing. But they had 3 children together. And the baby was very small. She was maybe about 2. I think she was 4 when he finally got her for good. And he raised her from 4 years until she was grown. Well, they went in the neighborhood again because back then when he got her, she's 30 this year. They did not give children to the dad unless it was a real problem. But about $20,000 later, with a good lawyer and being investigated thoroughly, he was able to get her. Yeah, we back just like we never left, Wanda. We trying to get through this. This thing has been difficult, but we gonna make it. And y'all gonna hit them like buttons too. Yes, y'all are. Because when I come out here and you don't hit the like buttons, that just means I'm not in the algorithms and I'm going to be out here talking to this headboard back here and that picture up there. And y'all ain't going to be in here because y'all ain't going to know nothing about me being in here. That's just the way it's going to go down. I be trying to tell y'all that, but y'all don't listen. Hey, my Carla, how you doing, sugar? Carla, did you have a great Thanksgiving? She is a sweetheart, y'all. I love myself some Carla. Hey, Aaron, are you in the bed? Yes, I am. I done went from the living room to the bedroom. I came in here. The charger wasn't working in the living room, so it just cut off. And then I just resumed. I tried to resume the live, and didn't nobody come in, so I just cut that live off, started over another live, and I got it charging in here in the bedroom, so hopefully it'll keep charging. Um, Later, weather reporter got in trouble saying for sizzle my nizzle. Oops, she said wrong word and station scolded her. What? We had a news reporter, a young guy here in Houston, Chauncey was his name. Um, he passed away, 30-some years old. I don't know what happened to the guy. He had just made an anchor and everything. A beautiful, nice looking young man. I don't know what happened to Chauncey, but he passed away last week. And she need to watch her mouth. Cause sizzle, hizzle, sizzle by the nizzle. What is all that anyway? Okay, King, you have inspired me to go back to school. Wait a minute. That's what I'm talking about. The channel is about inspiration, motivation, education, and humor with Ms.V. Now, here King has said, you have inspired me to go back to school in the coming year and quit my dead end job. King, for as long as you have enough money to survive for a year or be able to get you a part-time job, a job online or at home or something that can make you enough money for you to live for a year, you're going to be all right. Because you done made the first step. Get in your mind that you want to do this. Ain't no sense in keeping a dead-end job and being happy all your life. I done walked away from jobs. Where's my other earring, Lord? It must be done fell out in the living room and took a nap in there. I don't even see it. Okay, but anyway, I'm glad for you, King. You can't get too much education. You cannot. If you got too much education for one job, then you overqualified for that job, then go get one that you qualified for. Kudos to you, brother. Um, Hope you can do a live to wait a minute, hold on. To motivate mature students who want to go back to school and better their future. I can't do it live if that's what I need to do. I listen to y'all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what we can do. It's never too late. I'm going to give you a good example. My mother and my father got married very young. They were right out of high school. My father was 2 years older than my mom. And when she got out of high school, they got married. A year later, my first brother, my oldest brother, came. She was a housewife 17 years. I was the baby when she went back to college. The brother that passed away with kidney failure is 5 years older than me. So he was 5 and I was the baby. We stayed out in the little country store with grandma every day. And she babysit us and kept us in the store while my mom went to college. She drove from Monroe to Grambling, Louisiana, to Grambling College back then. It's Grambling State now. And drove home every night to 6 children. One had passed away. She lost one of her twins. She had 6 children at home and a husband. Her mother-in-law and her father-in-law, which were my father's parents, who lived with us, cooked for us every night, did her homework, got up and went over there in a raggedy car. She said it was so raggedy that the door handles did not work, and she tied the front door handle to the back door handle, and she got out on the other side. And she had people that didn't have that who were carpooling with her. And then got out of there the year my oldest brother was coming out of high school, getting ready to go to Southern University. And she started teaching that year. Only 5 people got out of this one class that they had to have to graduate. She was one of those 5. She said she went to her instructor and she told him her story. I have a husband at home who's working to take care of all of us. We see the need for me to have to go back to work now because we have a house full of children and we have grandparents in the house with them. She started to work that year. I was entering first grade. She taught 32 years. She even went back as an older woman and integrated Northeast Louisiana University in Monroe. She was one of the first blacks to step on that campus and got a master's degree. You can't tell me that ain't in me. That's why when people tell you who I am and what I'm all about, they have no idea. Because they don't know who my parents, they don't know my grandparents. That's where I came from. That's my DNA. You can't tell me what I can do and what I can't do. Not you, because you don't know me. Nobody. When I say you, I don't mean you per se. I mean nobody. Mm-mm. Knowing me or not knowing me, you have no idea. Because I feel like in my head, I can do anything I choose to do. And that's why I don't tell people what I'm doing until after I have done it. Because I don't need you telling me nothing about, oh, you ain't going to be able to do that because you got to do that. Just keep your lips zipped, go on about your business, get your life together, and just do it. Just like Nike. That's a good motto for anybody. Just do it. Make sure you got everything together in your household. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's whoever's in your household. You make sure that they're going to be taken care of. They're going to have food and they're going to have shelter. You're going to need some transportation to get around. The rest of that stuff, it don't matter. I walk away from it all. I have walked away from it several times through divorce and everything else. I ain't lost nothing. Do you? Okay? Kudos to you once more and again. Hold on. Let me get back up. Wow, your mother sure was a strong woman. I see where you get it from. You doggone right. My mother fell off the back of a truck, running in behind her daddy when she was a little girl. They laid her there to die. My mother said she was going to be fine because she was going to take care of her. She made it through. Yep. My mother went through a brain surgery in her early 30s. They said she wouldn't survive. And if she did, they only gave a 20% chance of surviving. She had to learn how to walk, talk, chew, everything just like a little baby. They shaved her head bald, went in both sides, and she survived it. She stopped working for 2 years. She was out on a sabbatical leave. After that, she had my sister, which is 12 years younger than me. You can't tell me nothing about my DNA and where I came from. You're going to mess up every time. I told y'all over and over, you're going to make a fool out of yourself. Every time you come out here trying to talk to me and tell my story and tell me who I am, you messing up. You need to back off and try to figure out your life. Because I got mine. Been had it a long time. I done walked through a whole lot of stuff that people couldn't even dream about. I done woke up to crosses burning on my yard. I have gone out to Rongi Park in Santa Fe, Texas, with the KKKs back there in the woods. Me and my 4-year-old. I'm on a job. I'm working for Amberco. We having a picnic. I just dropped my convertible top, lifted it up, threw my 4-year-old in there, strapped her down. I see y'all. Okay? Ain't but about 4 blacks out there. The people didn't know they was going to be out there having a rally or whatever they was doing back there. Yeah. And I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of even dying. Nope. It's inevitable. You're going to die someday anyway. You can't bully me at all. Because I'm not afraid of nothing. And I say nothing, I mean nothing and nobody. Nobody's. Got the wrong person, baby. They've been coming out here all year for me. And then what did they do? Encouraged me to show them what I could do, and that's what I've done. Sure enough. Mm-hmm. Carla, that's because you are caring, loving, and knowledge, and make them feel important and loved. Carla works with in the medical field doing something for people. She's very nurturing, very kind. I've Carla's been over here almost ever since I've been over here, and she's a very, very sweet, very nice person. If I wanted to meet anybody on here, Carla would be another person I would like to meet. She's very, very caring, and she blends well with people. She also knows when it's time to back away from people, people that are not good for her, people that she don't want to hear what they got to say. It's not right. I figured that much out about her. She goes from chat to chat, just loving and kind, and that's who she is. Ms.V, maybe when it gets closer to the summer months, we all should try to do a meet and greet. 00, when I first came out here, I was naive as hell. And I really, really wanted to do a meet and greet. I am so glad it did not work out because the people who were in my chat at that time, I would not have wanted to be around them knowing who they are now. Mm-mm. Now it's different. Y'all have been over here for a while and you've been consistently the same person. So it wouldn't bother me if we did a meet and greet now. That would be cool with me. So we just have to figure it out if y'all really, really want to do that, and where you want to do it. I don't know where everybody lives. I'm thinking people are coming in here from across the United States, Canada, out the country and everywhere else, or who would really want to attend. That's another thing, to know how to set up the meet and greet. But I'm good with it now. I didn't have a clue who these people were. They were great pretenders, real phony, real fake. None of them are in here now. So it's a good thing. They were more so followers than anything. And they ended up being, I'm not going to say all of them were bad people because they weren't, but they're followers. They follow the wrong stuff. And looking back a whole year, they've given a lot and received very little. Received very little knowledge, received anything that was going to help them in life. They've talked about the same thing for a whole year, and it's just sad. And they go from one chat to the other, following the same old messed up people saying the same old messed up stuff. They haven't taught them anything. Not one thing. We done talked about so many things over here that could help you in life, from your credit scores to your relationships to we talked about buying cars. We done talked about buying homes, the different personalities, and I mean just anything and everything that would affect each and every one of us. We've been to church. How many people out here, they talk about it, but do they ever take you? You seen any of them go to church? Ask Granny. That's the only one I've seen. I ain't seen none of the rest of them. They talk about the Lord, God this and God that, but do you ever see them serving him? Do you ever see them giving a tithe and an offering, even talking about it? But they gonna talk about you because that's the way it is. They talked about him, didn't they? Prosecuted him, didn't they? Why would I think I'm any better than he is? Got to look at it in the right perspective. Your mother was a strong woman, Ms.V. She was very strong. And all sisters, was 10 of them, 7 sisters. And every last one of them, I can honestly say all of my aunts. If you go out on my community wall, you'll see every last one of them. My mother and her family are out there. That picture was taken the day her mother, Etta, who I'm named after, Vieta, passed away. We have the same birthday, by the way, too. February the 19th was my grandmother's birthday. I was named after her. They say I act a lot like her. She was a feisty little thing. And I was like, okay, all right. Hey, Lynette, how you doing? You caught your live tonight, and I viewed your other ones. Thank you, Lynette. Baby, I've just been popping out here all evening long trying to get through a live. But I'm going to make it through this one, I do believe, Lynette. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's right. Nobody has the right to put anyone down or tell them their limits. You can't. I can't tell you what you can and cannot do, Princess. I don't know you. I'm not your mother. I wasn't there in the house with you as a sibling. So how can I tell you what you can do? I don't know what you can do. I pray that you do the most you can do in life for you and your children. And that's anybody. I don't want to see nobody down. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't even like coming out here bashing people, and I've told you that. Don't bash me because I am human. I might just go off. Okay, because you get tired of that. You get tired of people who don't know you trying to tell people who you are. You tell them about yourself. Okay, don't try to tell them who these people are over here and me and nobody else. I don't even know y'all to tell y'all that. Now somebody else foreign go come over here. Why they do that? Oh, I forgot. YouTube. Okay. Value is given to your bloodline. Respect is given with your words. The world is fighting for the biggest stature. Why fight though, Jonathan? It would be so much simpler if we could just talk about it, communicate. What do you really want? Why are you really fighting? In most cases, it's coming down to money, the lack of, not having enough. So you trying to figure out how you going to come up and get some more. Well, let me tell you how I did it. I went to school, went to college, I got 2 degrees, and I went to work. I wasn't ready to go to work when I graduated the first time. That's why I went back the second time. And I've always been a student. Got plenty of certificates and a whole lot of things. Some of them I've never used. This certificate, no, this degree, because this is a degree, the BA, Early Childhood Development, will be the first time I'll be able to use that degree on this new job. But I've had it since 1978, that degree. Food and services, I've never used it other than cooking in the kitchen and cooking at my house. I might not never need it. But at that time, I felt like that's something I wanted to do. Cosmetology, I've done it. I did 17 years of that. Education, I did go in the classroom. I stayed in there for a little while. I'm going back again. I've done a lot of things in life. I didn't stay stagnant. I moved around, worked for the airlines, worked for the airport. It's all there. BWI and DCA were the 2 airports I worked in. Frontier Airlines, GoJets, the 2 airlines. You almost think it's impossible for her to have done all that. Well, you're wrong, sugar. You got to get up. You got to get out there. It's 50 states. My goal was to see them all. I missed a few. But if I sit up and argue with people back and forth or try to let them know, well, yeah, I'll go find the paper, go find the degrees. Now, I ain't got time for that. I did that this year. I'm not doing that no more. I don't give a hoot what they say. While they're worried about me and what I'm doing and what I have done, you need to get with me and you'll be happier. You'll be at peace. I don't never worry about no job. I don't never worry about no money. I don't worry about none of that because I got a brain. I'm going to use it. If I need to go out there and get something better than what I got, I'm going to do that. You're never too old. Don't let these people come in. You old. You better hope your ass get old. That's all I can say. And be healthy when you get there. It's one thing to get old. But what good is it if you sit in a wheelchair, if you moping around on a cane, or you barely making it up? You got to have somebody to help you up. I don't understand people like that. You ain't in all that best of health, and you 30, 40 years younger than me. And you can't do what I did. I have challenged every one of them, anybody, to take the physical I just took. You think it's easy? You have to use your brain as well as your physical muscles to get through it. Your brain to think how you gonna get through it, and then be strong enough to get through it. I've never been a fighter, and I don't think it's nobody I can't knock out, because I'm gonna outthink them. For one thing, I'm gonna hit you one time where I can go on and take you down. If you a woman. Now, man, that's a whole different thing. I ain't been fighting no man, because I got sense enough to know I ain't gonna win. I'm not strong as any. There's no man out there that I think I can beat. They're just naturally, physically stronger. I'm not fighting no man at all. I'm not gonna fight no woman. But I'm not gonna sit up here and let you beat my ass either. Okay? And ain't nobody never tried. They wasn't stupid enough. No. Ms.V, you're truly inspiring, motivational, encouraging. Thank you, thank you. Truly, we all need this. Well, again, the challenge is motivation, inspiration, education, and humor. We do it all. We inspire each other, Miss Audrey. Y'all don't know how y'all inspire me. It's a lot of days I think, man, I don't need to go out there with this bull. This ain't making me no money. No real money. This is chump change. Why I want to go out there and listen to all this crap about me from somebody who don't know me? Why are you picking? Why are you pouring? Ain't nobody even call your name. We over here talking about something totally different. But here you come. Go. And I just be wanting to walk away and one of y'all call and say, Ms.V, you're not coming on today. Or, Ms.V, let's talk about this today. And it'll be like, oh, okay. Because it's just some days you come in here, you are dog tired when you work with the kind of kids I work with. You don't want to be bothered. You just want to come in and just chill out. Have your glass of wine, maybe turn on some music, and just chill. Because it's a whole different ball game when you coming out here on social media. Social media should have been just what I proclaim my channel is. But it's not. It's just a bunch of reactions on people's lives. I don't want to listen to channels like that. I can't educate myself on anything from listening to you. Then why am I over there? No, I'm not going to do it. Carla, yes, I do, Audrey. Everyone is important. You're right. Everybody in life should be important. God made us all, didn't he? But some people just ain't worth being around. And when they let you know that, you need to get out from around them. Now, they probably are going to hang on to you because they really want to be with you, or they gone on about their business and live their life. But you got to learn how to deal with that too. Ignore.com until they mess up themselves, and they will. Don't worry yourself with them. They will usually talk too much because they're angry. They're angry with themselves first. And whatever anger they got in them, they're going to take it out on you because they really came over there to pull all their troubles out on you. But you saw where they were coming from, and you saw what was motivating them to be around you. Maybe you got to move on. I got better things to do with my time and my life. Compassion makes us more human. Yes, Jonathan. Everyone tap that like button, please. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. You exactly right, Jonathan. You got to be tough to be in this world today. You got to raise your children in a different way too, because what I'm seeing out there in the school system, having worked in it a year and a half, in this new generation, you got to teach your children survival skills. You got to teach your children at home, listen. And if it's not what I'm teaching you at home, then you need to silently move away. Oh, they gonna get upset when you move out from around them, but they don't realize you move because you didn't want to be bothered with that. You didn't want to hear that. That ain't the direction in life you trying to go. So you got to teach them that kind of stuff. Be aware. So they won't be following the wrong people. You done raised them right, but they done got with the wrong people and they out there getting in trouble. Now they charging parents. Right down there. People are going to jail for stuff their children are doing. Sometimes it's because they didn't teach them nothing at home. Sometimes they just got with the wrong people. Okay? Ms.V, I bet that was scary having to see those rallies. Yeah, it was scary. I had never seen one in my life. All I saw was white sheets and them hoods, whatever them things call on their head. And at first I thought I was seeing things, Carla. And then all of a sudden, I'm bumping the lady on the side of me. She white too. And I was like, do you see what I see? And she was like, oh my God. The grand dragon was working out there with us. We didn't know it. I was gone when I found that out. I knew it was a lot of racism out there when I first went out there, but it got better over time. But baby, that day, I burnt some rubber getting up out of there. Yeah, I had just bought a little, what was that thing? Convertible, what was it? LeBaron. Beige top with the dark green bottom, beige interior. Baby, let that roof up, because I went out there with my son had on with the roof down, sunshades on. Me and my child laid back, going to a picnic. I put the pedal to the metal getting up out of there, and I ain't never went back and they never looked back. Carla is a sweetheart. Yes, she is, Tajisti. Love her. Yeah, we back, Sting. Carla, I will never forget. There was one time in my life, early in the game, where I wanted to leave you too. When the first content creator came for me out of nowhere. And you got up on that panel and you said, no, Ms.V, don't go. I will never forget that, because I was walking away from this that night. Because I'm thinking, how could I have supported you and then you faked with me? And now you go tell people you unsubscribe, and to unsubscribe from me? I will never tell nobody. I don't care what people say. I will never tell nobody to unsubscribe from nobody. That's your choice. You go with wherever you want to go. Okay? But don't try to play the field over here. Because some of y'all gonna see them in there and say, Ms.V, that ain't right. Because it has happened. I ain't looking for supporters like that. You're not supporting. Everybody speaking to you, Sting and 00. Sting, I'm sure you and your daughter meal was tasty and delicious. Yes, indeed. They can cook. I can tell. And that food at that bowling alley that nice thing, if I had been hungry, I would have ordered that plate, because I saw that plate when they brought it out. They cooked some good food up in there. It looked delicious. Carla saying, thanks to just you cool too. 00 say he understand. Audra, I had to finish halfway through. She cut her finger. Her knives are very sharp. Oh, wow. Did she have to have stitches, Sting? She's fine. Okay, good, good. Trolls either come with respect or Sting, Yo-Yo, or myself will be waiting. That ain't nothing but you know who. The same person that come out here talking about me every day. I'm renting space in her head every day, every day. Same one that said I was sending the trolls over there to her chat like I got all these trolls' phone numbers and I can contact them. Girl, people can say the darndest things. Next channel. Uh, Sting, I hope daughter's finger is okay. She's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Everybody was worried about the child's finger, but she is okay. Yep. And to just, I read it all the way through, baby, without the glasses tonight. I don't know how I did it, but I did it because usually I be frowned all up and squinting and going on to just be going, Ms.V, go get some of them glasses and put them on. Yep. Mm-hmm. So who coming on next? Who coming on next? That's what I need to know because I'm gonna be looking at some YouTube tonight while I'm laying here going to sleep because I have not watched any YouTube all day, and it's just certain content creators I watch now. I just can't with all that bickering and back and forth. Okay, you already did that. You doing it over and over and over again. I can't with you with all that. It's too much. Okay, let's get on with something else. Y'all know y'all bore me when y'all do that. I wonder what happened to my other earring, y'all. It ain't in the bed. Now I'll find it cleaning up the rest of the house. But anyway, now if y'all ain't gonna talk, y'all got anything else y'all want to say? But I will come out here with more motivation if that's what is needed. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about. Y'all can always email me at vetbmom and let me know what you want to talk about. Because that's usually what I have talked about all year long was something somebody wanted to talk about. And sometimes y'all send me so much until I be like, okay, I got enough content to last me for 2 weeks now. And then y'all will go dry on me and it'll be like, okay, it's up to you now, Ms.V. You got to go out there and you got to entertain them with what they want to talk about. And I know our subject matter that we talk about over here is not going to draw a lot of views. I just about know the content that I bring, what views it's going to bring, but I don't care nothing about that. I'm past that. When I first came out, I was shooting. I got to be here at a certain date. And I was hitting like 1,000 here. And then a month later, I'm at the next 1,000. 2 or 3 months, I'm at the next 1,000. I don't even worry about that stuff no more. Mm-mm. Nope. Not on YouTube anyway. Probably if I was on Facebook, it would be different because you got to hit 10,000 over there just to be monetized. But I got a few videos over there and I'm almost at 1,000. I ain't putting no content over there in a whole year. It's a better platform to me to do content on over on Facebook. It really is. But just trying to handle 2 channels was very difficult. And I thought YouTube was going to be much harder for me to get subscribers. But it really hasn't. I did work hard in the very beginning. I was all over the place. You got a phone? I'm chatting with Ms.V. Hit the subscribe button. I don't even do that no more. I don't even tell people I'm out here. But there are so many people in the area, it surprises me. You're chatting with Ms.V. They're in the background. They're watching. I never know who's watching. That's why I'm always very conscious of what I say and do out here on YouTube. Because it's people watching me, even in my family, that never come in. They'll buzz over every now and then to see what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're younger. I'm talking about great nieces, great nephews. And I was putting a lot of them out on the community wall. And I need to put Carrington out there now. She's my great niece. She's 10 years old. And the mayor, where she lives in small town, Louisiana, up near Shreveport, just came in and congratulated her the other day and brought her a certificate of award. Carrington is really making the family proud. She would be my mom's great granddaughter. But she's an excellent student, and I just hope she stays focused and keep it together. She has a little sibling that will be coming very soon. So she's probably going to be the mother and everything of her little baby. I'm not going to say what it is because they don't want it told yet. Her little baby sibling, okay? Um, Everybody still talking about Sting's little girl, but she's okay, and that's fine. Yeah. So I'll probably put Carrington out there, the little video, if I can get the clip off of Facebook and put it out on my community wall so y'all can see Miss Carrington. She is something else. Yes, indeed. She's always been like she's lived here before. It's like, how do you know all this stuff already? Speaking different languages and stuff. I don't know. And she can hold me a conversation when I go down there. And I took a girlfriend down there with me one time. Carrington was too funny. She was just sitting there listening to the conversation. And my girlfriend talks real slow, real drawn out. Carrington just all of a sudden just came out and told her, spit it out, spit it out. And I was like, oh my God, no, she didn't. Yes, she did. She is funny, but really smart and a cute little girl. But anyway, y'all, I am pushing up on my hour, and I did get through this whole hour. Yes, I did. Y'all, I need some more likes before I leave here. Now, y'all had me out here 3 or 4 times trying to talk to y'all this evening, and I about made it through alive. Can I get the likes up, please? So when I do pop on, have that notification bell on. For all of you who have subscribed, you have to push the notification bell, and it has to change colors. If it doesn't, you're not going to know I'm out here if you really want to catch it live. I keep my replays up no matter what the weather, how bad they may be, if they cut off, if they stay on, if they messed up from the floor up, they stay out here. Okay, so we got through it. So I'm going to get off the phone now, do a little bit more stuff. I got to get that car cleaned out between the night and in the morning because I got to go get it cleaned up. It's a filthy mess because weather's been bad in the area. So I got plenty to do. So y'all just take care. Let me see. I know it quit because I ain't got no comment since Yo-Yo. Yeah, I knew it had frozen. I don't know why it's doing that either. Yo-Yo was the last comment. So let me go back up here. Latasha came in. Hey, Latasha, how you doing, sugar? I want to talk about Mucinex Big Head. We're not talking. Where's my child? Hold on. Let me get my child. You just want people to laugh at him. You want people to talk about it. See, he's going to have to go to a whole brand new environment. I'm not even sure if he's going to be able to go to school down there to Justin. And you need to quit. You need to be more. Tell him hi, baby Gator. Tell him hi. Tell him hi. Say, hey, how you doing? Tajisti. Big head. That's what she called you, baby Gator. Don't let her stress you out. We're not gonna talk. What you want to talk about him? He is over there in the chair, minding his business. Now, what you gotta say, Tajisti? You just don't want me to get off this live. That's what it is with you. Let me see what Latasha's saying. She's speaking to Carla. Hold on. Woo. Come on over here, baby Gator, so Tajista can have something to say. She want to talk about you. Go on. What you got to say? You can't say he ain't clean. You can't say he ain't batching. What you got to say, baby? Huh? Tajista? Look at Yo-Yo laughing. Oh, you laughing at your nephew too, huh? Okay. That is her brother. And she love him too. That's why she the only one in the chat always brings him up. Always. Baby Gator represents special needs children. She see he's special, but she's still always picking at him. But I'm going to let her make it, okay? To just so you know, I'm always cooking when we're on live. Tasha, what you cooking now, baby? My Tasha's in Oklahoma. I ain't even know she had gone. I called her to get her information to put on some life insurance. And I said, where are you? What you doing? Oh, I'm at the mall in Oklahoma. I said, oh, okay. Where Chocolate? Oh, he in the bathroom. I said, okay. So they went up to see her daughter. Uh-huh. Natasha, you run a restaurant or you just a big cook at home? You got a lot of folks to cook for. Where you live so I can come get some? Latasha, you exercise today. Any suggestions for us? That's right, Tasha. We got to get together and get this thing started. Now, we're going to start it for the first of the year, Tasha. Cooking and no cooking. Okay? Got to get started. I'm ready. All I got to do is put on my exercise clothes, go on the other side of the building. Okay? Audrey Bighead needs to move out. He is over 21. To just to stop. He ain't over no 21. He ain't been here no 21 years. Now I know we growing him up like a soap opera baby, but you gotta quit now. You talk about this child is 21. He's special needs. He gonna be with me all his life. He ain't gonna move out. Go on, baby girl. Don't worry about no Tajisi. Tell me he gotta move out. He over 21. You so sick to just you need to go get some help too. Uh-uh. Many changes coming to Social Security for 2025. Is it gonna give us more money? Those of us who are already on it. Are we gonna get any more money without them raising something else on a Medicare or something else? Um, but we already knew that. Well, you know who got in office? He was trying to mess with it the last time. He's trying to take it away from us. So I guess this time around, he might not be able to take it, but I guess he gonna mess with it. Uh-huh. Okay. That's money we done work for now. I'ma see how all these Trump supporters gonna feel, because a lot of them on it too. Uh-huh. I'ma see how they gonna feel about that situation when he start messing with it. To just he pays the water. Y'all stop making me laugh and then having a cough. To just he pays the water bill. He don't pay no water bill because that's all included in the rent. He don't pay nothing. He just up in here. That's what he does. But it's okay because he's special needs. Okay. It'd be different if he was normal and he could walk and he could talk and he could do everything for himself, but he not. So therefore, I'm okay with it. All right. Okay. Yes, 002025. Yes, yes. Miss Audrey done changed them little things behind her name again, too. Where's them little things there? They look like little, oh, that's snowman. Okay. Dixie Red, thank you for them roses. I appreciate that. What you laughing at? Uh, Latasha, hey, girl, says Carla. 15 more minutes. So you can talk about Baby Gator. Them people don't want to hear that, Tajisi. They don't have the same problem with Baby Gator as you have. You the one got the problem. They don't have the problem, okay? Why you so upset with Baby Gator? Didn't I tell y'all this morning about bothering people who not bothering you? Now, that child was over there in that seat. Wasn't bothering nobody, okay? But here you come. You want to talk about Mucinex big head. I didn't go to the gym today. Been cleaning. Well, you still exercising. You moving around. I bought me some stretch bands from Five Below to do leg lifts, something like today. Okay, they got stretch bands over there in the gym. They got weights over there. They got everything we need over there. I just need the motivation. That's all I need. Ms.V to just to pick it on get. Yes, talking about 15 more minutes. Uh-huh. Jeffrey Dahmer is dead, baby. He got killed in the jailhouse with a broom handle. He was the one out there eating up the little children. Okay, so you don't need to be timed out. You need to be blocked. That's what you need to be done. Uh Child, this man, I'm just making sure I have my cabinet full and freezer full. I mean, you better. A lot of people are regretting it. I've been seeing a lot of people out there saying that they didn't bother to read the 2025 plan. They didn't know all of this. It's too late now. But you know, I don't worry about it, a double zero. I serve a God that sits high and looks low. And I just don't think his people, yeah, we have strayed too far away from him and we saying and doing too much against each other. But I just feel like when he go and he start messing with his people too bad, I can't tell you what's gonna happen, but I can tell you he will never serve out 4 years. Mm-mm. If he start doing too much where people are suffering, I mean the whole United States and our allies are suffering. Some God gonna step in. I ain't even worried. Let me wear my dark glasses. Well, you put them on then to just if that's what you got to do. Baby Gator got some sunshades too. He got some. He got some blue ones. And he got some green ones and some black ones. I think he sure does. But you'll never come out here and say, "Oh, he was dirty, Ms.V. Always clean." And no matter when he come online, he didn't even know he was coming on today, but he clean, ain't he? Uh huh. It's always something to do. Cleaning, trying to decide if I'm going to put this Christmas tree up tomorrow or Sunday. It is. And then it's going to be something to do to have to take it down. That's the part I don't like. I like trimming the tree, but I do not like taking it down. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. But I have friends who keep them up all year now. One friend that I have in Monroe, hers has been up for over 20 years. She just take the stuff off for Christmas. Whatever the next holiday is, she put it up. And she just go around the seasons and put all that stuff on there. But she don't have nothing to do either. So that keep her busy, I guess. What you laughing at, Dixie Red? Now don't you come over here and get yourself in trouble now. Okay? Don't do it. Tajista is jealous of him. She's let us know. Everybody who come over here for me and Baby Gator is jealous. They wouldn't be coming over here saying the things they do if they wasn't jealous. They move on about their business and go do something in their life. I can't help it. Stop looking then if you that jealous. Mm-hmm. Look at her laughing, her and 00. Ms.V, Apple phones on sale. Hint, hint, Ms.V. Apple phones on sale. Where they on sale, Miss Audrey? Secretly, Tajista loves Baby Gator. She does, Steve. Do anybody bring Baby Gator up but her? Do anybody ever call his name or ask about him? Nobody but Tajista. That's it. I'm going to tell you who going to miss him is the children down there. They going to really miss him. He was a part of their life. Baby Gator got haters over yonder. Uh-huh. Sure do. Sting, yes, to just assure it. Yeah, she jealous. Miss V, put some turkey necks in the oven. I ain't got no turkey necks. I gotta go get some turkey necks if I put them in the oven. I'd have to go to the store. Uh-uh. But I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. Cause I'm doing the birthday party tomorrow. And we're gonna be eating out tomorrow. So maybe for Sunday, I could do some turkey necks. No, ma'am, no restaurant. I don't love being in the kitchen, but I have a teenager that I pray will get in the kitchen while I cook so he'll know how to feed himself and he gets old as he gets older. It's very important because they might not get a wife that can cook or they might decide not to get married. So it's very important they learn how to cook. My mama was true to that. She had 5 boys, but every last one of them could get in that kitchen to cook and they could clean a house. They could sew a button on if they had to. But she also sent them out there on that field and they ran track and they played basketball. They did boy stuff, but they knew how to do women stuff in that house too. And that's what she always told them. Y'all need to come in here and watch me because I might not even be here always. How you gonna feed yourself? It made sense. Yep. Carla, you laughing at Yo-Yo? What she did? Cheers to the holiday people, says 00. All right, he got his little drinky poo. He got his drink on. Baby Gator is replacing SpongeBob in 2025. Tajisti, I'm going to send him to you. She once asked for him. She did. When I'm thinking about packing him up, Miss Carolyn said, don't worry about it. I'm right here in Houston. If Baby Gator ever have to come somewhere, he can come with me. See? People love Baby Gator. Everybody, Tajisti like him too. Tajisti is jealous of Gator Polar tink tink. She is. Tajisti, Sting wants you to go to the corner now. She said, you done gone too far. Uh-huh. The people over here don't like for you talking about special needs people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. He got his little dinosaurs on today. That's what. And his little sake pools. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. Um, and why you gotta call him big head? He know his head is big. I knew it was big when I got him. Stop being jealous, little girl. Talking about I need to laugh and I'm messing with big head. You always messing with big head. But do he do anything but smile? See, that's why I like him. He keep a smile on his face. He don't care nothing about what no just to say. Bushwatchers, put your turkey sandwich down. Hit that like button. Hurry up, okay? Thank you now. Go back to eat. Miss Audrey, you a mess. Yes, ma'am. God has the will. He got to. In the world we're living in right now, he's got to. Somebody told me to read Revelations 8 and 13, and there was one other verse, and it was exactly what's going on right now here in this world. Y'all read it for yourself and discern it, okay? Ms.V, maybe just put up the decorations and not the tree. You think not? Mm. I don't know. We'll see, Miss Audrey. Depends on how much time I have, and then I'm a no, it'll be 3 weeks before I be home in the day. Ugh. Okay. To just of them plastic wig wearing no man, funky feet, bald headed tricks. God dog it. Be hating on Gator. Ooh, yo can come up with some stuff, y'all. I can't even. Plastic wig wearing no man, funky feet, bald head tricks. God dog. I ain't know they was hating on my child because I don't watch them people. I can't watch people who are not gonna teach you nothing. They didn't make it past high school, barely got out of high school. Ain't never been through a college though, but they got a lot of sense though. They know everything. They could teach the teacher, the instructor, and they ain't never and got the nerves to call you slow. I be like the slow talking about the slow. Okay then, whatever you say, ma'am, it's fine with me. Ms.V at Verizon Apple on sale. Miss Audrey trying to get me to get 2 Apple phones, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna do like the other content creators. Let me come out here and beg. I need 2 new phones. Let's start a cash out party. What birthday party? Tajisti, it is a surprise. I can't talk about it. The only thing I can tell you is I'm planning a birthday party for tomorrow for a friend, okay? And it is a surprise, so therefore I can't tell you. Now, you'll find out tomorrow. Okay. Hey Ramona J, how you doing, sugar? Miss Carolyn can help me. I can't with that girl. She get on my nerves. Hey, classy lady, how you doing? You want to come over here with all this silliness this evening? I done been out here 3 times. I know. Trying to do one live. I finally got through the hour just to come in here with her mess. Talking about my special needs child. What you think, Miss Classy? You think I ought to just log off and block her and never let her come back? I'm trying to figure out what to do with her. Dixie Red, thank you for being a sugar wooger. I certainly appreciate you. Wait a minute, sugar. What you do? You welcome yourself to the sugar woogers, and then You say you've been here 13 months. What did you was you able to do it 2 times? Because it came up 2 times. Oh, you renewed your membership. That's what you did. Because you've been over here 13 months. That's a year and a month. Thank you so much, TT Sugar Baby. Yo, thanks for the membership. I appreciate that. Ms.V, I'm a lady. I think you put up a picture of 00, didn't you? I think. Y'all know I can't be remembered. I have so much stuff going through my head. But thank you for letting me know. Because I don't want to disrespect nobody. Did I call you a mister? He, whatever. Excuse me if I did. Okay? Because you ain't got no picture there. But I thought you put up a picture the other night. Okay, 00 is speaking to Ramona J. To just done fell out laughing. It don't take much. But look at Miss Hardy done fell out laughing with her. What is y'all laughing about? Yo too and Ramona J. Oh, 00 say game over. Ramona J. What in the world happened? Oh my goodness gracious. They speaking to your class like I need $2 up. This phone is doing crazy stuff now, y'all. Uh, I need $2 or three. I need an iPhone. I'm gonna start me a cash out party. Y'all, I need 2 cell phones and uh I got Androids and my chat and my friends and my family and all talked about me bad talking because I'm so antiquated, I'm so outdated. I'm not even answering that phone call if it ain't an iPhone. So I'm gonna have to start me a cash out party over here. That's what I'm gonna have to do. You renewed your membership. Let me get off the foolishness. Cause y'all is really laughing. Look at Ramona J laughing at Tagistic. Yes, ma'am, all the time. Okay. Caller say, hold up. Let me tell you one thing, yo. I've been over here 20 months. Hold on. I'm coming right behind you, yo. Now, you heard that? Carla said she been over here 20 months. Now, who been over here longer than Carla? Huh? Carla, we thank you for the 20-month membership. Yes, she been over here and been loyal to the soil. But y'all, now I done been on here an hour and 17 minutes now, and I'm sick of just ass. I really am. I'm ready to go. And she ain't doing nothing but talking about a sweet little child who is special needs. She can't say that he dirty. She can't say that he don't match. She can't find nothing wrong with him, but he got a big head. And now that ain't cute to be doing that. Queen, don't go. I'm not thinking about you to the. I'm not finna sit up here and let you talk about my child all night. What the hell is wrong with you? Huh? I got things to do too. You ain't finna come down here and help me. I have finished cleaning up. Now I done did all my washing. I'm finished cleaning up. Because I got things to do all day. Tomorrow. After Sunday, vacation is over. Tell me, okay, I love big head. You didn't have to tell us. We already knew that. Look at Ramona J. done fell out laughing along with Yo. 00 say I'm laughing so hard. That's what we do over here. Come on, baby Gator. Tell them bye-bye. Say, we got to go. With me and mommy got things we got to do. We ain't got time to be bothered with y'all, okay? Because we don't care. See, he's still smiling to just kiss her goodbye. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and chatting. Me and Baby Gator for to go get busy. Good night, everybody. Good night to you, Sting. Bye, Jumbo. Bye, Mary Jane. We'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great night. I'm sure I'll see y'all in somebody else's chat tonight, okay? Because I'm going to be up for a little while, at least until 12 tonight. Good night to just to tell your brother bye, okay? Say bye, sugar. Say I love you anyway. Who coming? To just you ask too many questions that I can't answer, okay? Bye, sugar. Y'all hit the like button on the way out. I love you much. Bye, big head. Tell her say bye, little head. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.